I'm back at my apartment. I have about a month left, and then I'm moving all of my stuff. I'm moving it all to my mom and dad's house, and then I'll be there for about 3 weeks, and then I'm flying to Bali. I've developed quite an issue with cameras. I have this film camera, this old video camera, and this film camera now, which I will be using all of them. I've used this video camera quite a few times, so you will have seen it quite a few times. And then I've taken quite a lot of photos with this camera. I just haven't developed it yet, so I'll be posting it soon on my Instagram. And then also this one, same as this one. I just have to start shooting on them and then go and develop the film. It's 2026 and there is quite a few things that I want to get done before leaving and moving to Bali in March. The first and probably most important is there is something, and I can't speak too much about it, but there's something that I've been working on for a few months that I need to record. So you can't really see it now, but my setup is here behind me with my microphone. I'll set up the lights and all of it, and I need to record quite a lot of videos. The editing I'll most probably do in Bali, because just the editing is gonna take 3-4 weeks. So that I'll do in Bali, but before I leave this apartment, and I have about 4 weeks, which one of those weeks I think I'm gonna be away with Timon. We are going somewhere just to get away for a bit. So I basically have 3 weeks in which I have to pack up everything that's in this apartment. I have to ship up all of this back to my mom and dad's house, and I need to record a lot of videos. And then apart from that, there's nothing major. It's just obviously I'm going to the gym. I'm actually going to the gym now. I'm doing chest and triceps today. And then it's just recording and editing videos. As you can see, I got the drone, and not just the drone, but I also got something else that is quite cool that I would like to show you guys. This is going to be a bit difficult to show because I don't want to show the number, but hopefully you can see. So this is an American Express gold card. Now, I don't just have the gold one, I also have the platinum one, which is the silver one. This one I can kind of show, the number doesn't really show. And if you don't have a clue what these are, they're basically just credit cards that help with a lot of stuff in life. So the gold one is really good for when I'm buying food or when I'm eating out at restaurants or whatever, then it's really good. And then the silver one is really good for when I'm traveling. So the silver one gives me a lot of money back on flights and hotels and anything that is related to traveling. And it also gets me into lounges for free. So whenever I'm at the airport, you guys will always see I'm in a lounge, and I always go like 4 hours, 5 hours before my flights, and then I just sit in the lounge and eat food. So that is because of this card. And it's a credit card, obviously, so trying to get my credit score up. Not that I ever use my credit score, but if I ever wanted to, I can. There's still a lot of cameras just laying around here that I haven't sorted out yet because I've only been back for a few days and I've been busy. And I wanted to go for the cheaper one, which is the Neo 2, but the issue of it is I'm shooting videos on this camera, and if I now take drone footage from a camera which the quality isn't as good as, let's say example, this camera, it's just gonna look weird. It's not gonna fit together into my videos, because for me my videos always needs to be well produced and the quality needs to be perfect. I'm very perfectionist when it comes to my videos, and now combining this amazing quality from this camera with a drone that it's not bad, but it's not as good as, let's say, this drone, for example, it's going to drain me. This drone costs about 4 or 5 times what the other one costs. The other one is also DJI drone. So if you don't know anything about drones, DJI is basically the go-to. It's like Sony with video cameras. It's what everyone buys. And I'm really glad I did decide to go for this one, because I know with this one I'm not going to be disappointed. Whereas if I took the cheaper one, the chances of me being disappointed and wanting to get this one in any way are pretty high. I also got the Fly More combo, which means it is the drone with extra batteries, it is the bigger batteries, and you also get the remote that has the screen on it. So I don't have to use my phone, or I don't have to use the remote where you need to put your phone on top of the remote. So it's all just the remote, I don't need my phone. So it all just comes in this. This is also what you can use to transport it in. I doubt I'm going to use this. This is way too big. And then the box is just empty, nothing in it. This is the drone. What? I thought this was like the remote. This is the drone. Like, my hands are really small. I have very small hands and feet. And here's my hand compared to the drone. My hand is bigger than the drone. And it has a casing on to protect the gimbal from the camera. And this is how small the drone is. The remote for the drone is bigger than the actual drone is. It's obviously not as thick, but it's definitely bigger. And with this one, as mentioned, you get the screen, which is really good quality, and it's bright, and I don't have to use my phone on. Anyways, I don't even have a good phone. And I'm planning on getting a better phone, but having this is going to change my life. So I wanted to specifically get this remote, because you can also get the other remote that doesn't have the screen, but then you have to use your phone the entire time. And if you don't want your phone's battery to go down, you need to plug it in. So this is just much better. The controller as well as the drone had updates to do, so I did the update. And then when I started up the drone, I noticed that basically all of the batteries are on like 20%. So I'll put all of them on charge, and then I'll do my first flight. But I also still need to go to the gym, and I don't have that much time left to go to the gym. So I'll quickly fly it, go to the gym, and then tonight when I get back, I'll properly fly it and test it out. There's one massive issue with this apartment that I'm staying in, and that's the fact that I need an aircon, especially with this light. It gets so hot in here. I can't record videos during the day. That's one of the reasons why I'm waiting for it to get to nighttime. The second reason is if it's daytime and I record videos, you can see it creates like this blue light through my curtains. These are supposed to be blackout curtains, but as you can see, they are obviously not. So can't really record during the day for those two reasons. Even if these were blackout curtains, like the heat's just way too much, I wouldn't be able to record. But it's all set up. I have the main lights. I have a teleprompter. If you don't know what a teleprompter is, the camera films through it. It's like a piece of glass, and then I can put all of my words on it. So when I record long videos and there's certain stuff that I need to remember, I just put it on that screen. And then behind me, there's a light, and there's one behind that screen. I use 2 RGB lights just in the background to give it some color and depth. And then the mic, always record with this mic. You can't get better quality than this. The mic that is on my camera right now is really good. It's also a Rode mic, same as this one, but it's obviously way different. But this mic is by far the best quality sound that you can get. So I'll always use this for the type of video that I'm gonna record. It's gonna take, I'm assuming, about 4 days to record these videos. Again, because I'm just able to record at night. So I'm assuming about 4 days to record it, hopefully. And then I can start packing up this table, not the other one because I still need to eat food, but this table I can start packing up and all of my stuff, put it into boxes to get ready to move. I'm moving in about 3.5 weeks.